the equation x minus 2 over 3 plus x minus 3 over 5 plus x minus 2 over 7 plus x minus 5 over 9 plus x minus 1 over 11 equals 18. This video contains the following sections: reading the problem carefully and understanding it, developing a plan to solve it, solving the problem, thinking about it further, and try to apply the approach to other problems. Near the end of the video, there's an additional question which can be solved using a similar approach to that used for solving the specific problem. If you find these helpful, please subscribe to the channel for notification of new videos by pressing the video watermark in the right-hand corner of the video player. The sum of the 5 terms equals 18. Each term involving x is of the form x plus a over b. It seems not difficult to multiply both sides of the equation by the lowest common multiple of the denominators, then solve the resulting equation. This approach might be computationally intensive. Alternatively, we can look for patterns. For example, for each term involving x, find ki such that ai plus bi times ki equals c. Adding ki to each term will result in a common factor x plus c amongst the 5 terms. First, we will solve the problem via an intuitive method. Multiply both sides of the equation by a common multiple of the denominators of the fractional terms, that is 3 times 5 times 7 times 9 times 11. Multiplying the first fractional term by 3 times 5 times 7 times 9 times 11 will result in 5 times 7 times 9 times 11 times x minus 2 as the 3 in the numerator and the 3 in the denominator cancel out. Similarly, the second fractional term becomes 3 times 7 times 9 times 11 times x minus 3, and the third fractional term becomes 3 times 5 times 9 times 11 times x minus 2, and the fourth fractional term becomes 3 times 5 times 7 times 11 times x minus 5. And the fifth fractional term becomes 3 times 5 times 7 times 9 times x minus 1. The right-hand side of the equation becomes 3 times 5 times 7 times 9 times 11 times 18. Simplifying, we have 3,465 times x minus 2 plus 2,079 times x minus 3 plus 1,485 times x minus 2 plus 1,155 times x minus 5 plus 945 times x minus 1, which is equal to 187,110. Simplifying further, we have 3,465 x minus 6,930 plus 2,079x minus 6,237 plus 1,485x minus 2,970 plus 1,155x minus 5,775 plus 945x minus 945 equals 187,110. 9,129x minus 22,857 equals 187,110. Rearranging the equation, we have 9,129x equals 209,967. So x equals 23. Now we have an alternative method. Try to find patterns in the equation. Each term involving x is of the form x plus a over b. ai, bi equals -2, 3 for the first fractional term, equals -3, 5 for the second fractional term, equals -2, 7 for the third fractional term, equals -5, 9 for the fourth fractional term equals -1, 11 for the fifth fractional term. For each term involving x, find ki such that ai plus bi times ki equals c. We notice that a1, b1 equals -2, 3. a3, b3 equals -2, 7. So a1 equals a3 equals -2. Now look at b1 and b3, which are 3 and 7 respectively. The lowest common multiple of 3 and 7 is 21. -21 minus 2 equals -23. So it's possible that C equals AI plus BI times KI equals -23. First, look at A1, B1 again. 3 times -7 minus 2 gives us -23. Now look at A3, B3 again. 7 times -3 minus 2 gives us -23. So it's possible that -23 is C in this case. Now look at A2, B2, which are -3, 5. 5 times -4 minus 3 equals -23. Now look at A4, B4, which are -5, 9. 9 times -2 minus 5 equals -23. Now look at A5, B5, which are -1, 11. 11 times -2 minus 1 equals -23. So C is indeed -23 in this case. So KI equals -7 minus 4 minus 3 minus 2 minus 2 respectively. Then we add KI to the corresponding term in the equation. We have x minus 2 over 3 minus 7 plus x minus 3 over 5 minus 4 plus x minus 2 over 7 minus 3 plus x minus 5 over 9 minus 2 plus x minus 1 over 11 minus 2 plus 7 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 equals 18. Simplifying, we have x minus 23 over 3 plus x minus 23 over 5 plus x minus 23 over 7 plus x minus 23 over 9 plus x minus 23 over 11 equals 0. Looking at this equation, we notice something interesting. Often, when we want to sum some fractional terms, we convert the denominators of the fractional terms to the lowest common multiple of the denominators of the fractional terms. So the terms would then have the same denominator. In this case, the denominators are different, but the numerators are now the same. So we can now write x minus 23 times a third plus a fifth plus a seventh plus a ninth plus 1 over 11 equals 0, which means either x minus 23 equals 0, which means x equals 23, or a third plus a fifth plus a seventh plus a ninth plus 1 over 11 equals 0, which is false. So the only solution is x equals 23. Think about the thought process for the previous question further and try to apply the approach to other problems, such as this one. Solve the equation x plus 7 over 3 plus x plus 4 over 4 plus x over 7 plus x plus 1 over 9 plus x plus 8 over 10 plus 22 equals 0. You can write your answers in the comments section if you like. Can you think of other problems that can be solved using a similar approach? Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. See you next time.